If you're new to digital products, Stan Store is going to be the best platform for you, not only to host your digital products, but also to sell them. So if you're new here, my name is Lizzie Hudson. I've sold over $2.1 million in courses and digital products online. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why Stan Store is the best platform for you in 2025 to host and sell your digital products. So let's get right into it. Fair disclaimer, I am a Stan ambassador. They did not pay me to make this video or anything like that, but I am an ambassador. I do get some perks, which is amazing. But I have been using Stan Store for about a little bit over a year, and I use Stan Store a little bit differently than a lot of my beginner students. But today, I really want to break down why, as a beginner, it's going to be the simplest, most easiest platform for you to use. And honestly, like Stan has really done its big one. Okay. So I'm a Stan truly, and I'm really obsessed with the company and the community and the culture. And I wanted to just get the word out because at the end of the day, Stan Store is going to completely change your life. And if you want to sell digital products or you need a new tool to sell your digital products, Stan is really that girl and that guy. It's honestly the best platform. Let me pull up my little Google Doc. If you guys are new here, I like to teach from Google Docs because it's just so simple to follow along. So let's talk about it. So I have a couple pros here on why I believe Stan is the best. And then I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough of Stan behind the scenes so you can get a feel for her, take a look at her. I mean, maybe she's non-binary, whatever. It doesn't matter. She's all the things. But I'm gonna give her she, her pronouns today. So Stan, we're gonna look at her and talk about exactly why she's the best. So first off, ease of use. Okay, so Stan Store from first glance, like it's so easy, and why I love Stan so much is because somebody with the tech knowledge of a 5-year-old could crush it with Stan. Okay, so if you don't have a lot of tech knowledge, or if you're new to Stan, or not even just new to Stan, but new to digital products, or you just want it to be really simple to use, Stan's going to be the platform for you. Okay. On top of that, the reason why it's so simple is because the UX, the user design, is very user friendly. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a minute. And then also it's like pretty all in one from a basic standpoint. So it can host your courses, it can capture leads for you, it can build basic funnel landing pages. So if you ever heard of funnel, it's just a series of steps that your customer is going to take. And if you really want to look professional and you want to look like you are about what it is that you do, and you really want people to take you serious, having a platform like Stan is going to allow you to do that. Okay. So the other pros here is it's really accessible pricing, in my opinion. Like, you really only need this one software. If your goal is just to sell digital products, like, you don't really need anything else, in my opinion. And if you are just getting started off, like I'm going to have a link below in the description where you can get a 14-day trial. So that's really cool. And then once you're starting to get the hang of it, literally it's going to take you less than one digital product to make the investment back on the creator plan, which is the basic plan. And that one's $29 a month. So that gives you basic features like payment processing, having your storefront, and things like that. But there's another upgraded version, which if you can swing it, definitely make it happen. And honestly, if you're selling, like, it will take you probably 2 digital products to make this. And in my opinion, and I'm not a CPA or anything, but Stan Store is a software to run your business, so it is a write-off. So I recommend, if you can do the pro plan, it's so much better. And the reason why is because I took a screenshot directly from Google so you guys could see it. But you get email automations, you get funnels, you get upsells, you get payment plans, which is super helpful. So your audience can really buy from you in the way that they want to if you offer a payment plan and make it more accessible for them. And then you also get like more custom branding and a little bit more enhanced analytics. And one of the things I really also love about the Creator Pro plan too is that you also get to have not just payment plans, but also like the buy now, pay later options like Klarna and Afterpay. So that's not going to be in every single country, but I know in the US and I'm pretty sure Canada, those are available, which is really cool. So it makes it accessible for your audience and your potential students to buy from you. So definitely amazing. Okay. So one of the last like really big features that I love about Stan, and one of the big things, the pros specifically, and we'll talk about some key features in a second, is one of the big pros is that Stan arguably has probably one of the best, especially in the short amount of time that Stan has been around. It's only been a couple years. arguably the best community feel I've ever felt from a piece of software. Okay. So Stand to me is not just a software, it's a movement, it's a community, and like they get brands. They totally get brands. And it really feels like one big happy community. I don't necessarily say family, but I definitely say it feels like a community. It feels like you're part of something bigger than yourself. And I'm totally here for it. And what's really cool too about Stand specifically is that you get this like creator first feel where I've been with other software companies and things like that, and you kind of feel like it's just all about the customer, which that's important, right? We are business owners as a digital product seller. Like I want you guys to be taking it really serious. You are selling, you are business, you are selling, you are making income, you're changing lives, you're helping people advance in their, health, wealth, relationships, whatever it is that you help people with. And Stand makes it really, really easy for you to do that. Okay. So again, if you want to get started with Stand, definitely check the link below and grab a free trial for 14 days. It's going to change your life. And honestly, like you'll be able to make your money back so quickly, and it's going to be probably the best decision you've ever made for your business when you're starting to sell digital products. Okay, so I'm going to hop in to Stand. Let's just show the visuals, honey, because I'm all about like just getting a walkthrough. So this is what Stand looks like on the back end. Okay, and I'll show you guys too for my Instagram what it actually looks like on the front end if you're on mobile, but I mean it's pretty much here, right here on the side. And some of the things I really like about Stand specifically is it's so easy to create a product. So when you first log into Stand and get your Stand store set up, you're going to have to obviously put in like your email, your phone number, things like that, the basics. You guys are pretty used to that. But once you get logged into Stand, you're going to have your storefront. So if you're brand new, of course, you're going to have nothing in your store. So I would recommend when you're getting ready to create your first digital product that you go to your store, and then at the bottom here, it's going to say add a product. And then there's so many different product types that you can choose from. You can choose from digital product, coaching call, a custom product, e-courses, webinars, a community, which is a newer feature, which is amazing. Or you can use the URL feature, which I use a lot because I do use some more advanced software because I've been in business for over 5 years, but I use Stand for my link in bio specifically, and I sell some stuff through Stand. But you can really like, it's literally a one-stop shop. If you could think about it, for the most part, Stand can do it for you. Okay. So like I said, if you're brand new to selling digital products, more than likely what you're going to specifically use when you get started is digital product where you can host a PDF, a guide, a template, that, or a little e-course if you're selling that. And then also potentially if you are doing like a membership, there's going to be probably the top three that you use when you're just getting started. And that's what's going to make it really, really easy. So there is that. And then also lead magnets. This is probably going to be the other one that you're going to use the most. And those are what some of my students use the most, is those four product types. So let's just say we were wanting to build out a digital product. I'm going to click on digital product here. And then it's so simple. So you can pick a style. It'll show you on the right-hand side what it looks like, a call out, a preview, a button. Personally, I really like the call out because it allows you to give a little bit more information. From there, you want to select a thumbnail, upload a thumbnail. You can create one on Canva, really simple. Then from there, you're going to add the title of your digital product. So let's just say my digital product is how to create your first digital product. So perhaps that's my title of my digital product. Then subtitle, you can put a little subtitle. I say like learn exactly how to create and launch your first digital product. And then I'm going to put a button. I'm just going to say, click here, or you can put buy now or enroll now, whatever feels good to you. Then you're going to click next. And if you're not ready to finish going on, you can always save it as a draft as well, but I'm going to click next here. Then from there, you can select an image to go on the banner. I'm not going to do that right now, but if you have an image, you're going to select that. And I would recommend having a really nice image. Then from there, you're going to write your description. They even have a built-in AI tool to help you. So that's really awesome. But you write your description, you put your description title, right? Like I would say, grab my digital product bundle now, whatever I'm going to put there. My description, you can bold it, italicize it, what have you. Button title, I'll say buy now. Or I could say like grab it now or grab it below. And then I could say complete order. And then what's cool is you can set your price. Okay. So if I'm saying, my price for this offer is, let's just say $47. I can also do a discount price. If I'm doing a sale, I could say it's $27 for right now. On the Creator Pro plan, I can add a payment plan, right? I can add a discount code. I can limit the quantity. So if I only want 10 people to buy it. And then once it's sold out, it's sold out. Stan will help you limit that, which is really awesome. And then from there, you're going to collect their information, whatever info that you need specifically. And then the last thing that you're going to do is upload your digital product file. So really quickly here, this isn't a full Stan tutorial or anything. If you guys want a video on how to like fully set up a full Stan store, I'm happy to do that. So just let me know in the comments below. But what's really cool, I wanted to show you guys specifically, is that what you can use, you can either redirect them to a page on your Stan store, or what I like to do for like most of my digital products, they're like a lot of them are like PDFs that I made on Canva. I'm just going to put the viewable link of Canva. I'm going to either redirect them to the URL here, or I'm going to download that PDF and upload it here. So when somebody checks out, I'm not going to publish this now, but when my audience, my lead, my customer checks out, they're automatically going to get it on the thank you page and get an email that their digital product is in, ready to go. Okay. So that's really, really awesome. So you don't have to worry about like, how do I deliver it? Do I manually send it to them? No, this is all automated. Okay. So when you're ready, you'll just hit publish and then it'll be uploaded into your store, which is great. So, and like I said, there's other options. You have PayPal, Stripe, and when you set up your store, it's going to walk you through how to do that. And again, if you guys want me to show you that, I'm happy to do that in another tutorial, but you can use PayPal, Stripe, and then also some of those buy now, pay later options, which is super dope if you have the pro plan. Okay. So there's an income section. I'm not going to go there, but you can check out all the income. You could go to analytics. There's analytics here. It'll show you exactly where your customers are going. You can go to customers. That's going to show sensitive information. So I'm not going to show that, but that'll show your customer's name, their email, what they got, what they purchased. If they opted into a free lead magnet, that's going to be there. And this is Stan's like newest feature. I don't even have it set it up yet, but it's called Auto DM. So what's really cool, and I talk about that over here on my key features, is that with the Auto DM specifically, you guys have seen on Instagram where it's like comment the word, yada, yada. That's basically what this is. Okay. So comment the word. That's what Stan just rolled out. So you don't even need ManyChat right now. You can do it all within Stan, which is super dope. Okay. So there's that. That saves you an extra, I think ManyChat's $15 a month. So you're saved there. It's not super advanced yet. It just rolled out. My internet is so slow right now. But that is a feature that has just rolled out, which is fire. So if you want to set up those automations, you definitely can. Okay. There's a funnel feature as well. Also that just got updated in Stan. They're constantly innovating, you guys, and updating, which I think is so cool for a company. If you can innovate and be forward thinking, you're going to have customers for life. That's just my opinion. Okay. So always be evolving, always be updating, always be looking for not just what's next, but what's going to get your customers better results. And they're paying attention to the trends specifically. They know what their customers want and they are all about it. Okay. So those are some of my key features in Stan. There is, like I said, the Auto DM. I also am really loving, a lot of my clients are using their basic email marketing. If your goal is just to build a tribe and community and ensure that you have people around you that you can sell to, you don't need anything more than Stan. Okay. And if you're selling digital products, and then of course having that payment processor integrate is powerful. Now there is this, like, Stan doesn't charge an additional fee, but payment processors do. They're typically between 2.6, 2.9%. There's no getting around it, you guys. It's a cost of doing business. But honestly, again, I'm not a CPA or a lawyer or anything, but you typically can write those payment processing fees off on your tax return for, when you file your taxes for the year. So it's really no harm, no foul. It's an upfront fee, but you get to write it off later on. So that is my spiel about Stan. I'm obsessed. I honestly am obsessed. Okay. So the last little bit here, I want to talk about the cons. There's really two cons that I have with Stan. It's almost perfect, but not quite there yet. They don't have advanced analytics, which is why I use another software for a lot of my digital products, but I do a lot of cold ads. So I need a little bit more advanced tracking. If you're building your business with mostly organic, YouTube, things like that, TikTok, hopefully it stays, then you're not going to need super advanced analytics. Okay. So again, Stan's going to be great. But for me, I use Stan for the community aspect. I use Stan to teach for beginners, and I use Stan for some of my digital products, not all, depending on what I'm using it for ads for. And then the last part is the customization option. Let me show you guys as well. So you can edit your design here, and they have some preset designs. They have a really pretty good amount of nice ones. They just don't have like a crazy amount of customization. So just know that you are not going to be able to customize, ultra customize, but you can change colors based off their presets and their fonts. Okay. There's, a good, 8 to 10 fonts there that you can choose from. So that is my walkthrough of why Stan is going to be the best platform for you as a beginner. I truly believe that selling digital products is not just a game changer for your livelihood now. It definitely is a wealth creator. And if you could take what's in your head and start monetizing it using a platform like Stan, it's going to change the game for you and your family. Whether it's just an extra 2K a month to help out with bills around the house, or if you're building a 7-figure empire, Stan can help you anywhere in between. So I hope this video was super helpful. Definitely drop a line below and let me know if you have any questions about Stan. Happy to answer them. And like I said, I am a Stan ambassador and I love this company. I did not get paid for this video. I just truly love them, their integrity, their, creator first, and they're really about creators being successful. So that's what I have for you guys in this video. If you want a free trial for 14 days, feel free to grab your free trial below. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. So if you love this video, definitely hit like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Talk to you soon.